coming soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, it's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host, JRabbit87, and over there is my hashtag wonderful wife, Firebird10.
Yeah.
She won't be with us for very much longer, as it is almost her bedtime. So we all say hello and good night to her.
Hello and good night.
I hope everybody's having a good Sunday today, and I know you guys have a lot of options of things that you can watch, including WrestleMania. So I thank you for choosing me. We'll go ahead and get into our commands, and then I'll kind of give a quick recap, and then we'll get back. We'll get into gameplay. As always, we're sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We also say a huge thank you to everyone who joins me today. If you need the link to Discord, there is a link for you. Here is a link to YouTube and TikTok, which are other places you can find us. And of course, ways to help support the stream if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind, nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. And of course, if you want a more long-winded explanation of each of those commands, you can stick around at the end of the broadcast, and right before we close, I will give that. So yeah, after once again Pokemon taking a leave of absence, so to speak, so that way RWF can get caught up and me getting sick and all that other good stuff and just not streaming, we are back again, finally, with Pokemon. The last time we played Let's Go Pikachu, we got to Cinnabar Island. We have defeated all of the people on the both routes to the Seafoam Islands. And we have left off on Cinnabar. So, we will be picking up there. And, yeah, we're going to have ourselves some fun. Actually, I don't think we've talked to, like, half the people in Cinnabar. We may have, I don't remember. Yeah, we did. Never mind. Okay, so anybody who knows anything about these games knows that we need to go in there. That inside there will be the key to go there. So that is what we will be doing in today's stream. I do not know if we will be able to complete it, but we're sure going to try. Hey, look, a Grimer. We do not have Grimer. And we do now. As always, if there is a wild Pokemon that we haven't caught, we will try to catch it. Hey, double level up. Made of congealed sludge, it smells too putrid to touch. Even weeds won't grow in its path. Let's try. Let's make it a little bit easier. Look. Oh, I love for Peak Amanda.
Yay!
Smells so awful, it can use fainting. Okay, so sorry. It smells so awful, it can cause fainting. Though degeneration of its nose, it lost its sense of smell. Well, alright, Magmar. How'd that go? Yay! Level up for Basil. Born in an active volcano, its body is always cloaked in flames, so it looks like a big ball of fire. Alright. Before we go upstairs, going to go. Now, in the original games, there used to be a lot of stuff about Mew and Mewtwo in this mansion. But I think they got rid of most of that for this game. That or they moved it somewhere else. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go up one more. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they still do. Diary, February 6th. We attained a new Pokemon from Mew. We have named this new Pokemon Mewtwo. Okay. This place is like huge. This place is like huge. Like totally. Not good for me. Do I risk it? I am a higher level, but it is super effective against me. I'll try. I'll try. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. Okay, it's good. Good job, Prometheus. Come on. We did it. Oh. I wonder where my partner went. Rare candy. We're gonna go heal. Because I know. I know Prometheus needs it. The fun thing too about this game is if my wife wasn't going to bed, she could actually play this game with me. It would make things almost too easy on my end, but there is that option where you can hook up your second Joy-Con controller and have a secondary character walking around with you, and every battle you do becomes a double battle with the one controller controlling one of your party's Pokemon, and then whoever's in the secondary slot will come out and the other controller will control that Pokemon. I learned this the first time I ever played this game, I was struggling against Koga, and that's how I ended up beating Koga. I can't get out. This whole place is this whole place is one big puzzle. Yeah, we're not even going to. Yeah, no, 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 no. No. I ain't gonna make my bug Pokemon that's super weak to fire fight the fire horse. Yeah, Prometheus grew to level 50. Oh no, my bag of loot! Pressing a secret switch should open and close the door on the same floor? Fair. Got an ether. Oh. Hey, look, another diary. Diary, July 5th. We discovered a new Pokemon deep in the jungle. That was Mew. Hey, revive. There it is. July 10th, we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Oh, I didn't even see that rat there. No, thank you. An escape rope. Do that so we can keep going up. Hi, Nabbit. Oh dear, I thought you were a burglar, but you're a kid trainer. Well, do you want to have some fun with a coach trainer? Okay, let's have a Pokemon battle. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of fun. Yeah, Pokemon battle. It's a Graveler. Which is not good for Apollo. Bob. Gonna take another hit, Bob. While Bob takes another hit, I'm gonna take another drink of Gatorade. Good job, Bob. The trio. Bob grew to level 51. Ooh, a Poliwrath. Why not? We haven't let Pikaman do much. What? Zippy Zap. Wow, I'm surprised. Battling with you is so much fun. Here's a present just for you. I got Rock Slide. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's... We're gonna go heal. double four. Okay. No, I do not need to catch another rat. I got a perfectly good rat. Foul play. The user turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater. And none of my Pokemon can learn it. Uh, my mentor must live here. He did? Yeah, my mentor. He once lived here. Ooh, oh, easy.
Wipe cast distraction. It's super effective.
It is so. What's up?
I love you.
I love you. Okay, then. Good night.
Have a good night, stream.
Stronger. It's troubling when you can't get where you want to go. Try climbing down that long ladder. Let's see here. Medicine bucket. You are going to help me get stronger. No, I think it's going to be the other way around, buddy. Sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Ooh, I just won. Okay. This could be a problem. Primate. Sorry, little pig monkey. Let's be real. Is this the real life? Or is it just fantasy? I couldn't beat Blaine, so I've been training here. Fair enough. Aww. Alright, that's enough of that. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. I mean... There's actually a lot. There's actually a lot of people here, my dude. Electrode. Electrode. job, Apollo. The key? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you better start finding out real quick. No. The Firestone. Hey, did you know if you step on that panel, you can go back to the entrance? Oh, nice. Uh-oh, where am I now? You're in a Pokemon battle. That's where you're at. Hello, look for Apollo. Of course you reuse stuff. Yay. Ah. Poor Lapis. So grass is definitely not effective again. Oh, and then no side beam. That's just great. We'll see what's more. Yep. I can just keep myself healthy, man. You keep using all your side beams that you want. You're not that good with it. Even with it being super effective. Oh. You can find stuff floating around. The residents must have left it. Fair. Alright. I need to get out of here and go heal. Really? I said I already have a rat. I'm very happy with the rat I have. Yes, please. Alright. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Sludge Bomb! Max Potion. Ditto! No! level up for PokeSunday. When it spots an enemy, its body transfigures into an almost perfect copy of its opponent. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. Scientist Haven. Like the miles. Good job. Sorry about that. Level up. And both Basil and Lapis leveled up. What was that for? I like it here. I get more research done if I live here. I mean, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't. That wasn't in the original game. Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to look for secrets. Okay, thank you first. It's a large container made of thick glass. It looks as if something has been beating on it over and over from the inside. Alright. We got the key. Now we just gotta get out of here. Ah! Alright. Now with that, we should be able to go in there. Before we do that, we're gonna go in here. the Cinnabar Lab. We study Pokemon here, day in and day out. People even bring us rare Pokemon to examine. A photo of the Cinnabar Lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Did you come to have a look at our lab? Most impressive. I like to see what kind of drive. I like to see that kind of drive. The sofa is very soft and comfortable. This is a reception room. It's a room where we talk with our guests. When we don't have guests, it's a place for our scientists to slack off. I found the most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. I think it's of a rare Pokemon. So in the original game, this room featured these two people here were people that would trade with you. The one on the left here would trade you a Raichu, where as in you would need a Raichu for their Electrode. This one would trade you, I believe it was a Venonat for a Tangela or something like that. Hey, no running in the hallways. Boy, I always wanted a chance to say something like that. What have I done? I accidentally wrote on the board with permanent marker. Maybe I could turn it the other way, no one would even know? That's right, Eevee has the potential to evolve in a variety of different ways. Come on, come at me. I'm a scientist that's been working without sleep or rest. You really think you stand a chance? Sorry to tell you like that all of a sudden. I haven't slept in days. Here, I'll give you this. Do you think of it? You forgive me? Oh, yeah. There's an email on the screen on the PC. Articuno, Septos, and Moltres are all legendary bug Pokemon. This we know. Yet their exact whereabouts are still unknown. We will be investigating the Cerulean Cave next and will report back accordingly. The Pokemon Research Team. It's an amber pipe. I'm so busy, never a moment to breathe. Certainly no time to be talking to children. Oh, fine. Don't you think this machine rather looks like a washing machine? It's not, though. Okay. Random banter. My eyes got so tired when I look at the computer for too long. Resting your eyes is really important, you know. Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in a distant future. That's morbid. All matter is made up of tiny molecules. It's like how 100 Pokedollars is a collection of lots of one Pokedollar. And then just like in the other game, you can give this guy a fossil. And he'll revive it. Although there is something that changed with this whole thing too. A Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on the back while hiding on the seafloor. Once we have resurrected both of our Pokemon that we can, I'll tell you the difference. A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times is resurrected using DNA taken from amber. Jurassic Park! I mean, what? So, the difference, yet another difference in this game from the originals was that in the originals, you would have to give him the fossil. And if you tried talking to him again, he would just say, give him time. You would have to completely exit the building, and then you could literally exit and go right back in, and then he would complain about you taking too long, and he would give you the resurrected Pokemon. So that is something that they fixed in this new game where you could, well, I say new, but something they fixed in this game where you don't have to wait. Okay. It is 8 o'clock, which means we have an hour. Why not try and do what we can against Blaine? Yo, champ in the making. This gym is... Here we go. First question. Oh, wait, Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet. Oh, that's right. The old man you just saw there was gym leader, Blaine. He is a fire-type Pokemon pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. As you might have guessed, you'll have to take on a quiz at this gym, as well as battles. Try to have a good time. Go on, get in there and enjoy some sizzling battles and heated quizzes. Blaine's always thinking up ways to keep the families of scientists who live here from getting bored. What do you say? Ready to start? No need to be shy then. Step right up. Here we go. This is the Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right, and you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, and you have to battle. And if you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you still get a Blaine doll. Then you can collect 5 Blaine dolls. Here we go. The first question. Quiz time. Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon? Magmar. Challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct. Congrats. Congratulations. You won a Blaine doll. Alright, let's move on to the second question. Quiz time. How many gym badges certified by the Pokemon League are there? 8. Challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct! Congrats! Congratulations, you won a Blaine doll! We're not done yet. The second question. Hold on, Mr. Blaine. This is the third question. The third question! Quiz time! A Steel-type move used on a Fire-type Pokemon will be... not very effective. A challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct! Congrats! Congratulations! You won a Blaine doll! The challenger has assembled 3 Blaine dolls. On to the 4th question. Quiz time! True or false? TMT28 contains the move Tombstoning. False. The challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct! Congrats! Congratulations! You won a Blaine doll. Seems our challenger has collected 4 Blaine dolls. It's time for the last question. Give it your all. Final question. Challenger J Rabbit, tell me, who are you about to battle? Blaine, the Cinnabar Island Gym Leader, a Fire-type Pokemon Pro, a hot-headed Quizmaster, a mustached old guy, an old guy in sunglasses. Blaine? The challenger's given a response. The final judgment is... You're absolutely correct. Congrats. Ha! Challenger, you have obtained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the red-hot gym leader here. My fiery Pokemon are all tough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! Hope you brought some burn hills! There's fire in his eyes. Bob. This is Bob's time to shine. Bye-bye. He has 3 Pokemon left. Ooh, it survived. Two Pokemon left. One Pokemon left. Done and done. I have burned down to nothing Not even ashes remain. You have earned a volcano badge. Here, you can have this TM too. Oh yeah. TM46 contains Fire Blast, a red-hot fire-type move. Teach you to a fire-type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste it on a water-type Pokemon. Aw, Pokemon must be in a great mood to give you a high five. Like a plain doll. I got one of Blaine's questions right. You did it. You beat the Fire Dragon. Oh, hey, look. It's Kung Fu Cobra. So this is where you were. I thought you might have made your way to Cinnabar Island by now. Did you beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations! You need to have 8 gym badges to get into the Pokemon League, right? I've got 7 already, which means that the only one left is... Yeah, it must be the gym in Verdant City, right? It was closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been in the Verdant City gym yet, J-Rabbit? You haven't, right? I guess I'll try stopping by Verdant City one more time. For any first-time players, it's like, hey, Viridian City, Viridian City, Viridian City. So yeah, another way that things kind of differ is in the original games, there was nothing that told you to go back to Viridian City. You just had to kind of think about it. That's the only gym you weren't able to get into. Then when they remade the games, you actually, as soon as you step out from your battle with Blaine, you get intercepted by Bill, the guy who transformed himself into a Pokemon, and he needs your help on a whole new separate area that wasn't in the original Red and Blue games that they put specifically in for Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then when you're done doing that, again, I don't think it says anything about, hey, you should go to Viridian. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've played, but yeah. Then there's this game, which is like, hey, go to Viridian City. Huh? Why is the door locked? Open sesame. Yeah, I guess that isn't gonna work. Man. Oh, hey, J-Rabbit. Sheesh. Say something if you're standing there. Watching me act all embarrassing like that. Well, never mind that. So, how many gym badges you got these days? 7? Then it looks like we're even. Well, all that's left now is the Viridian City Gym. Same for you, right? But this place is never open. I guess we gotta tell someone that we haven't been able to get into the gym. But who should we talk to? Let's talk to that old man there. What? Me? I don't know anything about a thing like that. Of course you wouldn't. Sorry about that. We'll think of it over ourselves. Big Amanda? Makes sense. If I could understand anything you said, this is getting us nowhere. Professor Oak. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let's go see if he knows anything. Oh, if it isn't J-Rabbit, I'm Kung Fu Cobra. You two are both looking a lot more grown up than the last time I saw you. And you have impeccable timing, as usual. Let me introduce you. This is my grandson. What was his name now? Throwback to the original. Gramps, no one ever laughs at that joke. Would you give it a break? Besides, we've already met. My own grandson. You're no fun. Yeah, sure, Gramps. More importantly than that, though, Kung Fu Cobra, J-Rabbit, Kung Fu Cobra, you two did awesome. Huh? With Team Rocket, I never thought that our boss would actually be hauled up at Slithcold, and the two of you managed to take him down. No, it wasn't me. J-Rabbit beat Giovanni all by himself. All I did was help out a bit. So what? You and your Pokemon did your best too, right, Kung Fu Cobra? So I've got a little something for you two, as a reward for your hard work. Keystone. Oh, is that a keystone? A stone that can trigger an evolution that transcends all other evolutions. Mega Evolution! Mega Evolution? What's that? If you have both a keystone and the right Mega Stone, you can make a Pokemon Mega Evolve in battle. Just one time per battle, though. Your Pokemon will get all powered up to battle hard for you. Mega Evolution is proof of the strong bond between a Pokemon and its trainer. A brief poem, if I may. When two stones are held, when two hearts become as one, we Mega Evolve. The two of you should be able to use these well. These are Mega Stones. Yeah. You're gonna take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Give them a try when you do. What are you doing back here in Trout Town? What? Viridian City's gym leader is ever at the gym? Well, that's all. Maybe I'll go look at myself. Mega Evolution. Man, if Team Rocket had to use the thing like that, they'd have been an even bigger pain. You two are so close to the Pokemon League now. Just one last push. Cool. If it isn't Pikachu. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm picking flowers. I'm going to make a bouquet for someone very important. But it's a secret. You won't tell anyone, right, J-Rabbit? That's right. The Viridian City gym leader came back to the gym at last. That's what people are saying. You should head off to Viridian City. champ in the making. Even I don't know who the Viridian City leader is. But one thing's certain, you're qualified to challenge the gym leader because you have 7 badges. The gym leader will be stronger than any other trainers you've ever faced. Also, I heard that the trainers here are users of ground-type Pokemon. Oh, I know who the gym leader is. And just like with always, I'm going to try to battle all of the trainers first. Because I want as much experience as I can get. Yay! Level up for Prometheus. And level up for Bob. Yeah. Tornado King. If it knows Earthquake, I am doomed. It knows Earthquake. I'm doomed. Yep, saw that coming. Yes, yes, you are beaten. No! finally go so I can heal Pokemon. Well, I was hoping the quick attack would be enough to knock it out. Okay. Hear that? That's truly strong trainer. Wins with fast. Up today. Yeah. Took that Nidoqueen down. Dude can play that game. Really gonna do this again? Okay. Why does everybody know Earthquake? It just tanked 2 massive hits for me. Alright, you saw who it was, so might as well try, right? Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more then, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. So he's got 4 Pokemon. Honestly, Apollo is going to be my weak link here, so I'm just going to let him take this first like couple hits. Okay. Sorry, Apollo. I was kind of hoping. I forgot that he doesn't. I forgot he doesn't start out with Persian. Otherwise, I would have had Bob already at the front of the party. Battle's over, Gila. You still know it yet. It's just a matter of time now. Yeah, keep it up. Your earthquakes aren't strong enough to take me out in one hit, and I'm healing every turn. This is done. I'm back to full health. That was a truly intense fight. Yet again, I am defeated. As proof of your victory, here's your Earth badge. An Earth badge makes all Pokemon obey you, regardless of how high their level is or who originally caught them. It is proof of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. And this TM, a gift for a trainer who dares take on the challenge of the Pokemon League. TM41 contains Earthquake. It's a powerful attack that causes a massive tremor to deal damage to opponents. I made it a very long time ago, back when I ran this gym far too long ago. I can't face my followers after being defeated like this. Team Rocket is. As of today, Team Rocket is finished. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to Pokemon training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. It's laughing, yay. That just blew my mind. Giovanni was the gym leader of Viridian City? It was too dark to tell. Congrats, kid. Boy, though, what a shock. I never thought a criminal would use a Pokemon gym as their hideout. That's it. I've decided. I'll look after the Viridian City gym from now on. I don't really like to get tied down, so I've always said no when they asked about it. But I'm finally ready. I'll be the gym leader from now on. That's great. Thanks. With an awesome trainer like me around, I'm pretty sure the Kanto region will be safe from troublemakers like Team Rocket forever. So then, Jerry, but time for you to take on the Pokemon League. Just keep going along Route 22 to the rest of the here. You won't miss it. You leave for our tough opponents, but don't you dare lose. The first challenger I'll have here, I'm sure it's going to be Kung Fu Cobra. I'm going to show that little upstart how it's done. Alright. Well, we did it. I would say this has been a quite good stream so far. As far as getting things done. I know it's a little early. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop things here. Just allow myself to get a little bit more rest and all that. And I think, like I said, I think we did good today. We battled through the Pokemon Mansion, found the secret key. We battled Blaine and got our 7th gym badge. Then we battled all throughout the 8th gym, and yeah. So next time we'll start our travel towards the Pokemon League. So yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We should be live again this coming Tuesday with RWF. And the last regular RWF show before its next big event, which of course is Rabbit Mania. We will start 7 p.m. Central Time. So I hope you guys will will join me for that. Um, and then, of course, next Sunday is we'll try to get back to, like I said, the rest of Pokemon. For now, let's go ahead and get into our commands, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the evening. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We will make sure to return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our subscriber, Kung Fu Cobra, our amazing friends, T, um, Nick and T, as well as my hashtag wonderful wife Firebird10, our other friends Danny, Sean, and Steve, and of course the two digital artists responsible for our artwork, Amon Wolf of CNH Park Podcast and Z Fire Incorporated. Thank you guys so much. Discord. We have one of those. If you've not joined our Discord and you would like to, there is a link in chat. Feel free to grab that link and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, decisions are decided, discussions are discussed, wrestling results are resulted, chats are chatted, and honestly, we just love to have you. Another place that we love to have you is over on YouTube. Yes, YouTube. We post our past live streams and highlight videos to YouTube. So if you're interested in rewatching something, or if you missed it, or whatever, you can go over to YouTube using that link. Again, since it's all free and it's another way to help support, I do ask if you don't mind give the YouTube channel a subscribe. Uh, give the bell icon a click so you can stay notified. Give the videos a like and a comment because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. You can also find us over on TikTok where we just post our highlight videos. So you can grab that link that I just posted and join us over there again since it's all free. And another way up to support. If you don't mind, give the TikTok channel a follow, give the videos a like and a comment as well because comments are also good for the TikTok algorithm. Last but not least are ways to help support the stream right here, right now, if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help the stream is in the chat, so feel free to read that at your leisure, and remember to do only what you're able and comfortable with doing. For tonight, I am JRabbit87, and I hope you all have a very good night.
Thanks so much for joining.